did
Oh my
it.
god! Mr. Rector! Malachi!
Oh god. I did it though. Oh, so that's what it's for.
It's okay. I've got you.
You should get on top if you know what I mean. Someone's on top. Someone's on top. Oh. Kiss me.
Are you alright?
Shut up and kiss me.
Do you need paramedics? Can you talk?
Get out! Get out!
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell. What a night. I can't believe I had a panic attack. And that Walker saw it. I think what happened with Markham triggered it. I must be losing my mind. I need to speak with Dexter again. Figure out what's going on. I should text him.
You should talk to David as you yell at him. Augustus Caesar was the founder of the Roman Empire and its first emperor. Successor to Julius Caesar, he returned to autocratic rule to the empire, whilst eschewing the titles most conferred upon monarchs. Called himself instead the Titus, or first citizen, before his reign. Rome was on the verge of economic ruin and collapse, but he restructured and implemented effective new politics that saved the empire. His reign began a period of relative peace that lasted more than 200 years, known as the Pax Romana. Dexter.
Bring my security? That's interesting.
Now you gotta explain. You need to talk to him.
We leave for an appointment in 30 minutes.
No. I have a sister in Ohio. Thought I might go see her.
My need for security hasn't changed.
Look, I'm sorry I invaded your privacy. I thought you were being attacked, but I can't do my job like this. I have to know what it is I'm protecting you from, and I need to know about things like medical issues.
There are no medical issues.
I was there last night, remember? You take pills every 4 hours. What are they?
Excuse me?
What if we were to get into a situation where you couldn't get your meds? I need to know how to deal with that.
You mean if we're kidnapped? Thrown into a dungeon, perhaps? That's likely.
All right, Mr. Rector. I'll see you.
Take your coat.
You're not leaving.
Yeah, actually, I am. Unless you have something you want to tell me.
Do you want to know what pills I take? Extra strength aspirin for headaches and Xanax. I can live without either.
Migraines?
Among other things. Last night, it was a panic attack, the first in 3 years. That's what the Xanax is for. I very much doubt it will happen again, so it need not concern you.
Good. Now I know. Thank you for telling me. So where is this meeting today?
Admiral Dexter. He's something to do with the government. If the men from Cairo are after me, it's for a job I did for him a few weeks ago in Venice.
All right, Mr. Rector. I'll go.
Suit yourself, Mr. Walker. I'm having coffee first.
I want to protect you, you ass.
Heard that.
Good.
Tell me your secrets. Tell me your love. Let me pause this real quick. Oh, look at the kitty.
I'm here to see Amble Dexter.
Your passport, please.
No passport, nigga.
Mr. Rector, are you here with Mr. Walker?
Yes. This is Mr. Walker.
Your passport, please, Mr. Walker.
No passport too, nigga.
Very good. Go on through, sirs.
What was that about?
I was going to ask you.
I'm sorry, Ed.
Welcome back, Mr. Rector.
Mr. Dexter?
And Captain Walker. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have a most remarkable service record.
Thank you, sir.
I was on that wheelchair. I bet she can't.
You're quite the hero. I'm almost tempted to steal you from Rector's employ.
I'm fine where I am at the moment, sir.
Sit down, Mr.
Smug
Rector.
chuckle.
You said you wanted to talk to me. You may speak freely. I do have your word, Mr. Walker, that nothing that's said here will leave this office.
Yes, sir.
I most certainly will speak freely.
Tell him about himself. Tell him about himself.
How do you know Mr. Walker?
I take an interest in you, Mr. Rector, whether you work for me or not. When I heard you'd hired Mr. Walker, I made it my business to find out about him.
My records are classified.
And I believe that's called stalking out here in private citizen land.
You're not merely a private citizen. I think we both know that.
Oh, I gotta get ready to work out.
I was attacked in Cairo while on a job for another client. The attackers were the same ones who broke into my hotel room in Venice. They were dressed as Arabs, but it was definitely the same organization. In fact, they attacked Mr. Walker even before I hired him. Then they jumped both of us in the street. I'd like an explanation. Are they your men?
No, they certainly are not.
No,
I can only assume they're interested in you for the same reason that I am, for your remarkable skills. Did you learn anything more about them?
No.
They're Chinese but not nationals. One of them spoke fluent English with an American accent.
Interesting. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'll make sure of it. But please don't worry about those men. That's not your job.
Oh? And what is my job?
I think you know.
Bitch.
Bianca Cardolo was going to attend a dinner for Senator Markham. She would have met him there, and that's why she was killed.
You know who Markham is, don't you?
I have an intuition. Tell me.
If you know about Senator Markham, then you can understand why he's extremely important. If he becomes president, he could forestall the collapse of the global economy and bring a golden age to the US, maybe for hundreds of years. We must protect that potentiality at all costs.
Like Augustus did, in Rome.
Yes. That's why we need you to take another job for us, Mr. Rector.
What kind of job are we talking about?
You determined that Bianca Cardolo was not Livia Drusilla. We believe she was killed because someone thought she was. Augustus would not have become Caesar without the wealth and connections his wife brought to their marriage. Someone is trying to kill Markham's Livia in order to prevent his presidency and the rise of the US. We've identified several more candidates. We need you to research each of them and tell us which one is the real Livia Drusilla. I'll offer the same payment as before. 50,000 for you and another 50 for Mr. Walker to provide for you.